Hey everybody, so we're going to start talking about polynomials. First we're going to begin with what are they? So polynomial is an expression that has many different terms, including terms with variables that are raised by an exponent. All right, and different exponents make different terms. A term with just a variable and a term that is just a number. So what does a polynomial look like? Here's an example of a polynomial. We have 3x to the fourth power plus 2x squared plus 2x plus 3. So in a polynomial, we're not really going to be trying to solve for x. Mostly we're going to be simplifying polynomials and doing operations with them. So let's take a look at how we simplify them. All right, and here's just telling you, what the terms are. So there's 4 different terms in this polynomial. All right, so let's look at how to simplify them. It's really pretty easy. We combine our like terms. All right, terms are like if they have the same variables with the same exponents. So that's all we really got to do is just combine our like terms. So here's a few examples. All right, we have this polynomial is 2x squared plus 5x minus 6x plus 5 plus 2x squared. Remember that different exponents give you different terms. So it's best, it's not required, but it's best to put your terms in order of like least to greatest when looking at the exponents. So here, we're going to combine. We have 2x squared here, we have 2x squared here. Those two are alike, so we can add them together, and we would just get 4x squareds. So we have 2x squared on one side and 2x squared on another side. Just add up your coefficients. You have 2x squared. Now we have 5x minus 6x. All right, so the x's are alike. 5x minus 6x would be a negative 1, or just minus. No, when we don't usually use the coefficient of 1. So we would just write this as minus x. All right, and then 5 doesn't have a buddy anywhere, so we're just going to stick him on the end. All right, so now we've combined all our like terms. We've simplified this polynomial as simple as we can make it. Notice that I put it in order of like least or greatest exponent to least. I put my number term on the end, my numerical terms on the end. All right, here we have m squared minus 3m plus m squared plus 2m minus 1. So let's start with our m squared since it's our largest exponent. So x squared plus m squared is simply 2m squared. Okay, negative 3m plus 2m would just be a negative m, or minus m. And then minus 1 that's just it. All right, so we have 2m squared minus m minus 1. That is as simple as this polynomial will get. Okay, here's a pretty long one. We have 10y to the 5th plus 5y squared minus 4y plus 3y minus 7y squared plus 6 minus 9y to the 5th. So let's start with our y to the 5th power terms, since they are our largest. All right, so I have 10y to the 5th minus 9y to the 5th. So 10 minus 9 is 1. So we just have 1y to the 5th. Now, we've got 5y squared minus 7y squared, and that's our next largest exponent. So 5 minus 7 would be a negative 2. Now we have our y terms to deal with. So we have negative 4y plus 3y. All right, so negative 4 plus 3 would be a negative 1. And finally, we just have 6. So this polynomial simplifies to y to the 5th minus 2y squared minus y plus 6. All right? So that's it for simplifying polynomials. It's really, as easy as that. And we're going to get into some more a little bit later.